Overall, I like it. I rep it, baby.
I feel like you had it before. The way I kiss your lips feel like I kissed you before. From the back feel like I hit it.
Welcome back to the Shorty channel. As y'all can tell by the title, this will be the pros and cons of Savannah State University. That's a college I attend. These are very opinionated statements, and these are from my experiences of this school. So let's get to the video. Okay, so Savannah State really is a small school. Like, once you get used to it and you learn every building and you learn where everything's at, it's a small school. When you first get here, it may seem big because you have this one building over here, this other building this way, and when you go around the school, it seems like it's all these buildings in the back, which is good and bad in a way. Like, it's easy to network. Like, a lot of stuff get around in the school by email, communication, calls, all that. So you're gonna network here a lot. Definitely when you deal with businesses. Like, if you do nails, lashes, sell lashes, if you do anything, it's easy to get network. It's easy to get, from followers, easy to get your name out there at Savannah State. It's a lot of support here too. That's what I like. Also, once you learn the school and the areas of every building, you really can't get lost on this campus unless you just don't know nothing. It's real easy to find everything because most of the buildings have the name on them anyways. So if you're looking for a specific building, the name of it is on the building. So it's very hard to get lost. Class, or where you really need to be, is not a long walk or drive from your dorm. Like, for example, the freshman facilities is in this circle. So the cafeteria is in the circle. Like, financial aid buildings is in that part of the circle. One of the buildings for the classes in that circle. So it's really not really a long walk, especially from the commons too. The classes are like in the middle of the school, where you have some buildings of the classes probably like on the other side of the school, just probably like one building. But most of the classes are in the middle of the campus, so it's not really a long walk or drive depending on where you reside, and that's really a good thing too. So one thing I can say about Savannah State when it comes to like classes and your student bill, if it's not paid up or if it's not at zero balance or you don't have a negative balance, they would drop you in a minute. They would email you saying this, and it's like a whole other process to get your classes back. It's a whole process for everything. Make sure that if you're in class that you let the teacher know that you're in class, because they will write that down that you absent, and like when it's time to put in attendance for classes, if you're not in class, they will drop you for not being in class when you were in class. So please make sure that you saying you here and present in class, because they would drop you so quick for anything, I swear. It's real hard to avoid people here too. Be like, everybody be in one area in a group wise, and I don't like that because personally I don't like being where a lot of people be at. Just like, it's hard to really be somewhere and not be a lot of people where it's at, because it's a small school, so everybody gonna be in one specific place at one time. The professors here are cool. Like, you're gonna have like the same professor maybe 2 or 3 times out of the whole time you're here, depending on if you have the same major or not. I know with my major, I had like the same teacher twice, 3 times maybe. So that's really good because you don't gotta worry about getting to know new professors probably like every year. It's good to have that same professor. You know how they teach, you know how the assignments are graded, you know what they expect from you, expect what the class. So that's the advisors here are pretty good in my opinion. My advisors that I had so far made sure that my schedules was done for the next school year. Make sure that I set my appointments. So far for me, my advisors here have been good. I like how Savannah State is like involved. Like, it's very involved school, because they're going to make sure that you're involved and that you know what's going on with this school. They would email you to death about whatever, whether you want to participate in it or whether it's just a simple event that's happening. They're gonna let you know. And that's good to have social media too, because a lot of stuff get around social media. So it's good to know what's going on with school, like parties, basketball games, football games that go around. Like, Savannah State's gonna make sure you know what's up. So that's why it's good to check your emails, make sure you have the right email, and you'll know. As far as fashion, like, I never seen a school that be dressing up so much like Savannah State, and I love that, because when I feel like getting cute, I'm gonna get cute. And I'll post me some pictures on Instagram and Twitter. So Savannah State is known, like, they be dressing, especially for Dress with Success, which is every Wednesday. I be seeing everybody in their suits and dresses. Like, okay, won't be me though, but okay, I like it. And like, that's one thing I like about that. Like, you can dress, you can express yourself here. Don't judge or nothing. As far as the parties are fun, especially when the Kappas or the Alphas threw their parties back then before Corona. I went to, I think, like 2 or 3 of the on-campus parties here. I don't really go to off-campus activities, but from what I hear, they be fun. I don't be hearing nothing bad about Savannah State or anything. Yeah, they know how to throw a party now. But it be the same songs though. That's the thing you'll get tired of. It's be the same songs every party. As far as the dorm rooms, they are pretty good on privacy as well. I know one facility, the Flick, like, I know 2 people it was 2 people living in one room at one time. But I think it's 1 room each now. You have your own room. You don't share a room with nobody. Y'all may share one room, but it's 2 different parts of the room, like A side and B side. So you might just need to have probably like a curtain for the freshman facilities, a curtain to cover your part, and a curtain to cover the other part. Y'all share a bathroom in the freshman facility, like a sink area. It's 2 sinks y'all share. As for the commons, we have our own kitchen, where they come with 2 rooms or 3 rooms or 4 rooms. Each have a door, you know, to your privacy. I think B room and C room shares a bathroom. Yeah, A room have their own bathroom, which is good. In the Ville, it's 4 people to a room. Each got a separate room. I think A and B share a bathroom, and C and D share a bathroom. Bus transportation at Savannah State now, like, at first I didn't like it because they take forever to come. There should be no reason why y'all taking forever to come around this small behind campus. It shouldn't take that long to come around this campus. I drive faster than them. What I do like about it though, if you don't want to drive, you definitely don't want to walk. They will come mostly where the areas are big at. So it's like certain bus stops you'll see, you know, I know I used to ride the bus on campus, maybe when it rained, when I didn't want to walk. Most of the time I walked around campus because I get there faster than the bus do. There's also, you can ride the bus off campus too, that's the thing. Our student IDs, based off our tuition, like, it pays for transportation for the bus on or off campus. All you gotta do is swipe your card, which is very good too if you don't have transportation. That's what I like about that too, because I didn't have a car in my freshman year. Me and my friends didn't, so we swiped our car, got on the bus, and went where we went at. And that's how we got around, or by Uber. So that's really a good thing too. When you don't have a car or you don't feel like walking nowhere, it's to ride the bus. Homecoming at Savannah State is fun. I mean, this year homecoming was boo-boo. I did not like this homecoming this year. I guess because due to Corona, you know, everything got held back. Everything got postponed. And it's just like, dog, Corona messed up a lot of things. My freshman year, homecoming was fun. Famous people coming here performing. We had Trina Bootsy, we had Pretty V, we had B Simone, we had Stunnerfo Vegas, we had Young Nudie, we had like all these famous people, you know, come as my first time, you know, homecoming. I never had a homecoming like this, so that's why it was fun to me. Cause you know, back in high school, homecoming was, you know, probably the dance and the football game. We had the silent headphone party. We had a bonfire. We had like a lot of stuff. Like it was so fun. I just wish we could go back to that before Corona, and I hope to experience more. Also, what I like about Savannah State, they are very welcome too. You know, like if you're a new freshman, they're gonna welcome you in as like family. Because my freshman year, we moved in probably on a Saturday, and you know, classes start that Monday the following week. That whole week was Wild Week, and it consisted of like different events. We did solid headphone party. We did a pool party. That was probably the best day for me, the pool party, when we first got here as freshmen. I ain't know nobody, but hey, it was still fun. Savannah State has like a lot of organizations too that you can join. I don't know all the organizations, but If you can really be involved if you really want to on this campus. Like I said, it's a small campus, so you can easily get involved, you can easily network, and whatever you find interest in, that's what you can do. I know they have the fraternities, the sororities and all that you can join. You can do sports too, the art club, you can do various clubs you can be in. I think you can be on a radio too at our school. A lot of stuff, like it's a lot of stuff to name. I don't really know, because I'm not really involved like that in school. Savannah State is close to like a lot of fast foods, like McDonald's, Chick-fil-A down the street. We got a Taco Bell, we got Popeyes. We got like a lot of fast food down the street from the school. The mall is like probably 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes away from the school. So, you know, you can go down there. We have a plaza too down the street from the school too. You know, I think we got Hibbett Sports, City Trends, we got a Target. We have a Walmart down the street too. Like a lot of stuff is near the school that you don't gotta worry about traveling too far from the school. We also have a beach nearby too. It's like 30 minutes away from the school. It's not that far, really. Like, I recommend going to the beach on a hot day, a cool day. Get off campus. Any way you can get off campus and go explore. Savannah State offers border state waivers for, you know, the border states like Florida, because out-of-state tuition is so high. Like, that's the point of the border state, you know, that way I can pay in-state tuition, because going to school out of state is really high if you're not on scholarship, and I'm not on scholarship. So they offer that, which is good. One thing I don't like about Savannah State, or Savannah period, is when it's hot, and when it's cold, it get cold. Like, I'm from Florida and I'm used to the heat, so it's just like Savannah heat is a different type of heat. You're just going to be black if you be out in the sun, okay? Like, I was so dark my freshman year, like from walking out in the sun, doing, you know, cross country track and everything, like being out, like I was dark. It's hot. It be hot here, like, but the sun be good though. When you be taking your pictures, the sun be good. But when it be cold, it be so cold. It get down to like probably like 30 something, 40 something degrees, and I do not like the cold. So when it get cold, you better make sure you have 3 jackets, a hoodie, some leggings, sweatpants, socks, Crocs, everything when it get cold, because it be cold down here. Now the food here, I mean, if you never had no good food before, it's good at first, but then after a while when you be here, it gets so nasty. You get tired of the same thing. That's when I recommend go off campus and get some food. The food here is nasty. Like, you get tired of eating the same thing over and over. Like high school, you eat the same thing, but it's like more black food. The cafeteria have various things. So they may have like pasta, they have a fruit area, they have a sandwich like sub area, they have like a grill section in the cafeteria. We have a Starbucks, like a burger place too. We also have like a Waffle House, a ghetto Waffle House on our campus too. It's called Tiger Express. It only been open 1 semester for me. I don't know in previous years have it been open or not, but for me it only been open 1 semester. And they sold burgers, chicken sandwiches, like wraps and stuff. They had milkshakes there too, which was like, I love me some milkshakes. They actually closed it. I don't know why it's closed now. When it rains in Savannah, at Savannah State, it floods, okay? Like, it was one point in time, it was raining so bad in the commons area on one side. It flooded over there, and then like it went up to like the car's door, and that's bad because, mind you, we by a marsh. We are the university by the sea. Who wants to be on a flooded campus? So when it get too bad, we may have a weather alert, you know, especially around hurricane season and everything. We may have an alert. The maintenance at Savannah State, I give them like a 2-star out of 5-star, because they do their job when it's an emergency. They don't come on the spot like that. Like, you have to, if you do email them or call them, or call to get in contact with them or anything, please say it's an emergency, please, because they will take their time to fix what they need to fix. Like, my ceiling in my kitchen was like leaking, you know, and like me and my roommate had emailed them like, okay, we need this fixed, and like they came, but then it went back to the same thing. So then I got eventually tired of it and emailed the RD and was like that it's an emergency, I need this fixed. They came within like at least 30 minutes. Like, it shouldn't take nobody to say it's a really emergency. It shouldn't get that bad for them, you know, to do their job and to do what they need to do. As for meal swipes, freshmen, I mean, we have the cafeteria, we have the U, we did have Tiger Express. The most meal swipes you can get each week is 20, but that's like $2,000 something. I know I had 20 swipes my freshman year because we don't have no kitchen, we don't have nothing. I mean, you could have snacks in your room, but I had 20. Now that I'm upperclassman now, I have 10 swipes because we have a whole kitchen in where we stay at. A kitchen where we could cook. We have like our own little apartment. But I recommend you get either 10 or 15, you know, depending, you know, on how much you eat every week. As far as security at our school, I don't know about them. Like, I don't really do nothing sneaky to be on campus anyways, so therefore I don't really have my involvement with security. But I don't know if they do their job right or they just don't be caring at this point. But like, they have a policy, you gotta show ID at the gate to get in. But it's easy to sneak people on campus. Like, I just don't think they care enough, you know. They gonna make sure they seen though. They got new trucks with the lights on 25/8. We see y'all with Savannah State, the sports. I'm a vouch for my track team and my cross country team. I'm a vouch for them because we don't get enough credit as my sport, track and field. Like, they would definitely, you know, send out emails for the basketball team, definitely send out emails for the football team, maybe volleyball, golf, you know, post them on their Savannah State page and all that. But we don't get enough recognition for us. I don't like that. But as for the sports, like, my teammates are very supportive. We are very supportive of each other. So I'm guessing that's how other, you know, sports are. You will know because football players hang with football players. You're going to see basketball players hang with basketball players. My track folks and me, we hang around each other. So you're going to know which sport is really which because we all hang around each other, which is what I like. You know, I like being around people that I'm comfortable with and comfortable being around. So that's one thing that I will say is that they're good on, like, support and grouping. These are my pros and cons of Savannah State, and this is like my experiences and my opinions. Overall, I like it. I rep it, baby. So yeah, I like it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more content. Don't forget to like my video and watch my video of Rate My IG Followers Part 1. Part 2 is coming soon again. I'm gonna redo it, you know, for some people that's wondering. So yeah, see you later.